Hi guys, Ada here, and today I'm going to share with you guys my everyday makeup look. Before you guys start this video, I just want to have a little disclaimer that I'm not a professional at all. I literally self-taught this myself, and you can see later in the video that a lot of times I use my fingers instead of my brush because I can control them a lot better. And let's begin! Before I put any makeup on, I would put this primer from Makeup Forever to minimize my pores and also help decrease sweating so that my makeup stays on longer. Bear in mind that my face is cleaned and already have serum, eye cream, and face cream. I really like this primer because it really moisturizes my skin, which makes my makeup go on a lot smoother and easier. I also use this time to massage my face so that it helps with blood circulation and reduce dark circles. Next, I'm using Chanel's makeup base and this sponge that I got from Extase Harbor City. The color that I'm using is number 10, and I've been using it for 5 years. I usually put the base all over my face and then use a wet sponge to even it all out. Remember, the sponge has to be wet or else it just doesn't work. I always want my makeup to look natural and light, so I never use foundation. And this base is just perfect for me. It evens out all my discoloration and also has SPF 40. Next, it's concealer time! This is Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer color Y31 and R40. I am mixing the color orange and nude together because the orange color helps tone the dark pigmentation under my eyes. I am very insecure about my dark circles, so I go above and beyond to find the best concealer out there, and this is definitely the best. The texture is very thick, so it gives very good coverage, but at the same time it is very moist, so it does not dry out your skin at all. Because who wants to see cracks of wrinkles under our eyes? Not me! To set my concealer, I use Chanel's Loose Powder Foundation number 20. The powder comes with a mini brush. It is the softest brush I've ever used. It gives my skin a luminous, youthful sheen. However, it is a little bit dry because it's powder, so I always make sure I moisturize my skin well before I use it. Also, it has a very light and clean scent, which I love! Oh, and don't forget to put some powder on your neck, because you wouldn't want your neck and your face to be two different colors. Up next is eyebrows. This is Chanel's Perfect Brows. I only use the color light brown and brown so that my brows will look softer and more natural. I am using the brow brush to brush the front of my eyebrow across and slightly upwards. This is the hardest part and the part that I hate the most, drawing my eyebrows. I have to admit that I'm not very good at drawing them because I can't ever make it completely symmetrical. So sometimes when I can't make it symmetrical, I would just cover one side of my eyebrows with my bangs. Yeah, I'm not doing that great of a job today either. It's definitely not symmetrical. My left eyebrow looks so much better. Next, I am using Bobbi Brown's eyeshadow number 2, and yes, I am not using a brush, I am just using my good old fingers. This is what I wear every day because like I said before, I go for the natural look. So I just chose a color that is a little bit lighter than my skin color so that it makes my eyes look bright and poppin'. My eyebrows actually look really uneven. I hope you guys don't mind. This is my favorite eyeliner of all times. I use Stila liquid eyeliner. You can get it from Sephora online. This eyeliner doesn't smudge at all and very easy to put on. I like to do winged liner so that it makes my eyes look bigger and sexier. As you can see, I do an outline and then I just color it in. Don't forget to draw the inside of your eyelid as well so that it doesn't have a space between your eyes and the eyeliner. Please ignore my very unattractive face while I put on my makeup. So embarrassing. This really is the most uncomfortable feeling on earth. Look at my eyes, it's all red. These are Dior and Diorshow mascara. They are the best mascara I have ever used. It gives me a dramatic look, and a lot of people always think that I have fake eyelashes on when I don't. If you can't afford these mascaras, it's okay. Just buy 2 different mascaras that have 2 different kind of brushes. Normally I put 1 layer each, but sometimes when I want to be extra dramatic, then I would go ahead and put on a 3rd layer. Look at all those wrinkles on my forehead. I really need to change my expression when I put on my makeup from now on. If you guys watched my previous video, you would know what this is. This is Canmake's Glow Fleur highlighter, and I'm just going to highlight under my eyes, my T-zone area, and under my chin so that my skin looks radiant and glowing. Up next is my bronzer from Canmake to do a little contouring. My cheeks are really chubby, so I'm going to have to contour slightly under my cheekbone. I also put bronzer on my chin and the side of my face so that my face looks smaller and more V-shaped. This is my blush from Jillstuart number 2. I love the color. It has different shades of orange and pink, so when I use it all together, it gives my cheek a really warm and sweet color. I like to blend it out a little with my fingers so that the color looks a bit more natural and less dense. To finish everything off, I'm totally in love with this loose powder from Laduree. They have 2 colors for their powder, and I am using the pink one. I like to use a fluffy brush and brush it from the pad so that I can easily control the amount of powder I want on my brush. And I just go ahead and put it all over my face and neck. I love this powder because after I put it on, it makes my skin extra smooth and fine. It also has very tiny shimmer to it, so it makes my skin glow. Last but not least, I cannot live without this Dior Lip Glow. They have an orange and a pink one. I, of course, am using the pink one. It doesn't really have any color to it originally, which I love, so I don't need a mirror to put it on. But once you put it on, it turns your lips to a very natural kind of pink color, perfect for my effortless, natural light makeup look. As you can see, I'm trying to do the perfect hair flip, but it's just not working. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next Thursday.